I told my daughter the truth about why Grandma doesn't visit. She asked me again last night, "Mommy, why does Grandma never come to my birthday parties?" She's 7 now, old enough to notice, old enough to count the empty chairs. I've been dodging this question for years. Grandma's busy. Grandma lives far away. Grandma isn't feeling well. But last night, I couldn't lie anymore. I sat her down on her bed and took a deep breath. Grandma doesn't visit because Grandma made a choice a long time ago, and that choice hurt Mommy very much. My daughter's eyes went wide. What choice? I told her the version a 7-year-old could understand. That when Mommy was a little girl, Grandma decided she didn't want to be a mommy anymore. That Grandma left and didn't come back for a very long time. What I didn't tell her was the full story. I was 9 when my mother walked out. No warning, no explanation, just a note on the kitchen counter that said I need to find myself. Don't look for me. My dad raised me alone, worked double shifts at the factory, made my lunches, braided my hair even though he was terrible at it. He never said a bad word about her, not once. She came back when I was 19, 10 years later, showed up at my college dorm like nothing happened. I almost didn't recognize her. I've changed, she said. I was sick back then, depressed. I wasn't myself. Can we start over? I wanted to scream. I wanted to slam the door. Instead, I let her in, because part of me still wanted a mother. For 3 years, things were okay. She met my boyfriend, came to my graduation, cried when I got engaged. She was there when I walked down the aisle. Then my daughter was born. That's when everything changed. My mother became obsessed with being the perfect grandmother. She bought expensive gifts, demanded weekly visits, got angry when I didn't send enough photos. But she had rules. She refused to come to my house because my husband made her uncomfortable. She wouldn't attend birthday parties because there were too many people. She wanted my daughter alone, just the two of them, without me there. The requests got stranger. She wanted to take my daughter on overnight trips. My daughter was 18 months old. She asked for a key to our house so she could visit when we weren't home. She demanded to be listed as emergency contact at daycare instead of my husband. When I said no, she exploded. You're keeping her from me. You're poisoning her against me. You're doing exactly what your father did. My father who raised me alone. My father who never badmouthed her once. My father who died of a heart attack 2 years ago, still defending her to his friends. I told her we needed boundaries. She called me ungrateful. I asked her to respect my parenting. She said I was stealing her granddaughter. The final straw came on my daughter's 3rd birthday. My mother showed up uninvited. She'd been drinking. She grabbed my daughter out of my husband's arms and tried to leave with her. Said she was taking her somewhere special. Said I couldn't stop her. My husband blocked the door. My mother started screaming. My daughter was crying. Guests were frozen. I called the police. When they arrived, my mother told them I was an unfit parent, that I was mentally unstable, that I had been abusing my daughter and she was trying to rescue her. The officers saw through it immediately. They escorted her out, told her not to come back. She's tried to contact us 17 times since then. Letters, emails, messages through relatives. Each one more desperate than the last. Each one blaming me for destroying the family. I haven't responded to a single one. My daughter looked at me after I finished the simplified version. Her little face was so serious. So Grandma left you when you were little like me? Yes, baby. And she still isn't nice? I paused. She's not healthy, sweetheart. Some people can't be the family we need them to be. My daughter thought about this for a long moment. Then she hugged me tight. I'm glad you're my mommy. You would never leave. I held her so hard I almost couldn't breathe. My husband found us like that 10 minutes later. He sat down and wrapped his arms around both of us. He knows the whole story. He's seen the letters. He's the one who installed the security cameras after she showed up unannounced last spring. This morning my daughter drew a picture at school. It was our family. Me, her dad, her baby brother, and our dog. No grandmother. Her teacher asked about it. My daughter said her family was small but very strong. I hung that picture on the refrigerator, right over the spot where I keep the folder of documentation, the police reports, the restraining order paperwork, everything I need in case she tries again. My mother texted me last week. One sentence. You'll regret this when I'm gone. I typed back for the first time in 4 years. I've been grieving you since I was 9. I'm done. Then I blocked her number.